right in front of crowds of people. We've had kids drown. Celebrities have had it happen where they've had 50, 60 people, and then they look for the kid and they find them on the bottom of the pool. It's all about watching your children, being aware of where they're at, what they're doing, especially near the water, whether it's a swimming pool, water in the backyard, or at the beach. We just need to make sure that we're paying attention to what our kids are doing.
So these co-sleeping deaths, I mean, who's this happening to? Is it upper, lower income, teen parents?
We've seen it across the board. A lot of times it is younger parents. They just don't have the parenting skills. There are parenting classes out there that, for new parents I would recommend. There's a lot of things. People don't a lot of times realize the risk they face by putting a kid in bed with them. They think they're soothing the kid, they're doing the right thing, and they don't realize the unintended consequences that come out of it.
Is it just that they're not being told that it's bad, or they're ignoring it, or?
It could be a combination of both, but that's why we're all here today. We all see the impact of this daily, and it affects the whole community, not just the families. I mean, my heart goes out to the families that have lost the kids, but we as a community, suffer with them through this. We have to see these investigations through, and so many of them are preventable. And there are a lot of resources out there, different websites they can go to, parenting classes, pool safety classes. And for new parents, I would highly recommend them reach out to those resources and take some classes.
Sheriff, you just talk about the app where people can get all those resources available just at the touch of a button that we have every other.
Yeah, you talk about education, you talk about awareness. One of the things that we're going to keep continuously to push out there is, through our phone app, through our website, and through our Facebook page. Through social media, we can get it out there. And you talk about, generational, everybody is on Facebook, everybody uses, the social media. So that's why we want to get it out there. If there's people, first time they're just having a child, please reach out to them, talk about this issue. It's better to talk about it, and it's not something that's very pleasant to talk about, but it's better that you talk about it now rather than to have a horrific incident occur in the future. So that's why we're trying to get the message out there. This is a community effort. You can see from the fire department, everybody is out here today talking about it because, as the lieutenant said, this impacts all of us. When you lose an infant to a preventable, it's something that could have been preventable, it's something that's absolutely tragic, and we're just trying out here today to, talk about it. And there are resources, through the health department. They can go out there and get these classes. Our Child Protective Investigation Unit, we provide these type of classes out there for parents working with other state agencies because, we want this to be prevention, but please go to our Facebook, our social media, our phone app. We're going to give tips out there, and we'll provide the links to other agencies that can provide real classes inside a classroom so they can learn for first-time parents on how to prevent these tragedies.
Where on the, this is the sheriff's office app that it's on?
We will be putting it on there, yes. Yeah, but it will be on our Facebook page and our website.
You can go to the website, the press release section, all those at the bottom of that press release page. Ask the sheriff that.
What, like, age of child is this happening? I know we said infants, but.
It's infants, but I'll defer this to those who actually study the health department. You guys want to take that one, or CPI? CPI's got it. Sorry, throw it on.
I have an interesting statistic with me today. Suffocation and strangulation in adult beds is the leading cause of injury-related death for infants under 1 in Florida. And on that same topic of these child deaths, these tragedies, drowning for children's ages 1 through 4, pool safety, leading cause of injury age group as well. This is a community effort. This is, as the lieutenant mentioned, we see the end result of these tragedies, and we are making it our mission to provide this education to families, to parents, and specifically caregivers who are visiting, who may be unaware of the changes and expectations for infant care, especially pools. It's distractions, taking phone calls while your child's in the swimming pool, doing house chores, answering the doorbell. children can drown in less than 2 inches of water. I'm not sure many people are aware of those consequences or the likelihood of that happening, but it affects everyone. So, but for infant deaths and co-sleep, and it's under 1 year of age.